comes to getting older, some of us think we're stuck in the same job that maybe we started years ago, but that's not the case as a growing number of seniors are starting their own businesses instead of retiring. I call it rewiring. And here to tell us more about the seniorpreneur craze, it's a craze now, isn't it?
That really is.
Ivan Sachs. Ivan.
Hi, Susie.
So when we're old, we're not over.
We're definitely not over, and who says that you're old?
Well, that's right. It's a state of mind, isn't it?
It's a state of mind, and opportunities are coming bountifully right throughout this economy. Did you know that between the ages of 50 and 59, 20% of all businesses in the United States have been started by people between the ages of 50 and 59?
I didn't know that. Really? Really?
And over 15% of all businesses are started by people over the age of 60.
And may I ask you something?
Yeah.
Are these businesses that they've started something that they have had a passion for all their lives, and they say, now I finally want to do what I want to do, not work for money, but work for love and purpose?
That's exactly what's happening. People that, like, there was one story of a lady that used to learn how to sew when she was younger. Her grandmother taught her how to sew, never had the opportunity of being able to express that, and started off a sewing company, and now does that as her business.
And so, did somebody encourage her? Did somebody, you're a motivational encourager, a motivational speaker, you're a financial guy, you've done a lot. How old are you?
I'm 56.
Oh, you aren't even old. My gosh,
well,
what do you know about old?
That's true, so I'm not really the real thing right now, but when I watch people, I learn more from older people, just by listening to them as opposed to giving them instruction. You know, as opposed to saying to people, this is what you should do or whatever. They are a wealth of information, and they can encourage one to do a lot of good things. So
is that your business now, to encourage the older? Do you have a website or what?
I do not. I do not. I encourage everyone that I meet. I love people, and I like to encourage them to do to follow their bliss. And the older people, I find, are so resourceful and have got such wisdom behind them, but unfortunately we're moving at such a high pace, and they are not the ones that are using Instagram and all the social messaging. They are the people that can sit with us, just like you and I are sitting, face to face, and have a dialogue, and you can get real information from them. You can get real.
And the thing that's so sad is we have gone at breakneck speed now with social media, and the world thinks everybody does it. And most of the world doesn't do it, and they don't care about it.
And if they do,
we like to pick up the phone and call. We like to have a voice with you.
Exactly.
So how are you having a seminar or anything for older people that maybe you might help them?
Yeah, I do. I have several seminars. I speak to several groups. I'm out speaking all the time, where real media puts me in front of different groups to speak. And I love to go and speak on a voluntary basis, because I just love helping people.
You just love that.
Yeah.
So why did you come on this show today? What is it you want to get across to people?
If there's one thing I want to get across to people, is that there is another life. No matter how daunting the situation is in your life, no matter what age you are, and particularly if you're older and you think like, oh, life has passed me by. There's a whole lot of younger people that are far more effective than what I am. That's not true. When that phone rings, which I think was mentioned earlier on, there's opportunity there. And if a person says to you, could you help me with X? You say, I can help you with X plus plus.
X plus plus.
And then life opportunities open up.
That's
it's bountiful.
You know, it's really like living life like a treasure map. And we live it by clues. Here is a clue you've watched today, who has told you, if you're sitting there, that there is more that you can do. And then he's told you how to get there. And that is when someone seeks you out. If the phone rings and somebody says, come, go. Don't sit there and watch television. Get up, get your makeup on, get your hair done, and go out the door, because awaiting at the end of that call is a surprise for you. And it may be the very thing that gets you started in learning that you're not retiring, you're just rewiring. So if you're a seniorpreneur, give us a shout and let us know how you started your own company. Hit us up on, now wait a minute, we just talked about this. Well, hit us up on our Facebook page, or have your grandson do it. And when we come back, our fitness expert is getting us on and other hosts ready to run. Stick around.
Thank you, Susie.
That was so funny.